Today I'll show you the 4 most important skills that will print cash in 2025. 3 months ago I graduated college, got placed in IT MNCs, 3 to 5 lakhs packages. While all my friends thought life was set, I was building something else. Last month alone I made more than most freshers' entire annual package. But still I want my friend to buy me a coffee whenever we are out. Because it is what it is. I pay a team of 20 people in lakhs each month. I just bought a Mac Mini for my work, and all of this started with this bulky gaming laptop that you're seeing behind me. And no, I didn't drop out of college because that dropout hustle influencer thing is utter bullshit. Go to college, get your degree, make your parents happy, but learn these 4 skills that I'm about to say, because regardless of doing a job or doing a business, these 4 skills are essential to survive 2025. Hey hustlers, I'm Krish. Welcome to the STB Show. Okay, let's go to the first skill, the distribution game. Look, in the old economy, you need to sell products, but in the new economy, you need to grab attention and start distributing products. Whoever captures the most attention wins. So how do you play this game? Now, every YouTube video that you see out there tells the first step, which is choosing your niche. But what if I tell you don't have to choose your niche? The first step is choosing a super niche. See, a niche is like a smartphone brand. It'll call, text, browse, it works. But so do the other 1,000 brands out there. Now think about Apple. When you buy an Apple iPhone, you're not buying specs. You're buying the ecosystem, the experience, the way every tiny detail connects. Now that's the difference. If you pick a common niche, you're just another smartphone on the shelf. But if you pick a super niche, the one that makes other niches successful, you become the Apple of your industry. And that's exactly what content creation is. Because every business, every creator, and every brand needs this to grow. Okay, once you complete the step 1, you have a niche. But where do you distribute it? That brings us to step 2, choosing a platform. Okay, in today's world, you have 5 major social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, X, and LinkedIn. Let's play a small game. I'm going to strike out each platform one by one based on their importance on this game. The first platform that I will strike out is TikTok. Now, you may say that TikTok has a global reach, but it is banned in India. And India has 700 million digital users who contribute as customers to different brands. And that's why Perplexity gave their Pro plan for free to Indian users. And so did the Apple Music services. And similarly, Netflix did this long back by introducing an India-specific plan to catch the Indian market, because everybody knows that India has large number of digital users, and if you capture the market in India, your global expansion will be easy. And that's why I don't recommend TikTok, because it's banned in India. The second platform that I will strike out from this list is LinkedIn. See, LinkedIn is brilliant. It's good for B2B and hiring, but it's not suitable for B2C, which is selling to the consumers. Because nobody opens LinkedIn to relax. They don't scroll for fun. They scroll for work in LinkedIn. And studies show most consumer purchases happen in impulse plus relaxation mode. So if you're selling to professionals, LinkedIn works. But if you are selling to the consumers, you have to consider the other 3 options. You might have guessed the third platform that I'm going to strike out from this list, which is X, also called as Twitter. Now don't take me wrong, X is a conversational platform. It's great for news, trends, hot takes, and building authority in real time. But here's the flip side. In Twitter, discoverability is limited and virality is unpredictable. Basically, it's good for sharing your insights and writing quotes. But for consistent consumer conversion, CCC. For CCC, X is not a suitable platform. We are left with 2 more platforms, which is YouTube and Instagram. See, YouTube is a long run game and it's amazing for building communities. But there is no direct line of communication in YouTube. You can't DM to people or negotiate prices in YouTube. It's an incredible platform to educate and build authority. But for selling things, your go-to solution will be Instagram. I'll easily give Instagram the first place because it's creator friendly. I personally have built a 100k audience in Instagram. It completely relies on short form content, which is easy to create. Moreover, you can interact with your community in a better way. I have made a table which has all the niches and the corresponding platforms suitable for that niches. If you want, you can screenshot it. So now you have niche and a platform, but how to create content? I'll tell you a simple hierarchy to follow while creating content. Always make contents that grab the attention of the viewer, because attention turns into trust, and trust turns into influence, and influence turns into distribution, and that's your power. This is the framework that I follow to create content for me and my clients. Take a screenshot and get started. Now let's move on to the second most important skill, the most obvious skill that everyone is talking about right now: AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, let me paint a picture of what's happening right now. Let's take a traditional customer service department. It has 50 people handling calls, emails, chat support, an average cost of 25 lakh rupees monthly in salaries alone. Now if you bring in an AI agent system, one AI agent handles 80% of inquiries, escalates complex issue to maybe just 5 humans. The total cost will be less than 3 lakhs, including the salary of those 5 human beings when you use AI. And this is not theory, it's happening right now. But here's the opportunity that you can use to make money out of it. I'll make it very simple and straightforward. Learning ChatGPT alone will not make you a millionaire. You have to learn AI stacking, which is basically combining different AI tools to build AI agents that can be used to automate tasks. Because someone needs to build these agent systems, someone needs to maintain them, and someone needs to customize them. Only that someone will make money out of this AI system. Here's a 3-level framework that shows exactly how to build and what to build right now. Level 1, no code automations. This is where everyone can begin. Use tools like Zapier, N8n, or Make. Things like lead collection, sending confirmations, updating spreadsheets, or replying to FAQs. Now these jobs may sound boring, and that's exactly why AI can be used to replace those boring jobs. It doesn't sound sexy, but companies are ready to pay 1 to 5 lakhs for AI agents that can do boring tasks. Because end of the day, it's 1/8 of the total amount they're spending on salaries. Level 2, custom agent workflows. Pick any industry, textile, healthcare, real estate, logistics. Choose any one among them and start building customized agents. Let me show you an example. Imagine an agent that takes orders on WhatsApp, updates the inventory, sends tracking links, and answers order queries. That's not just automation, that's a system. All the e-commerce business need this system, and they'll pay around 5 to 20 lakhs for this system because it saves crores of money in operations for them. Okay, let's go to the final level of making money using artificial intelligence, and that is proprietary agent platforms. Here you're not just building workflows, you're building products. Think of SaaS platforms like Resume Builder, HR Assistant, interview preparation platforms. Nowadays, all of these platforms are backed by AI agents. So you can build an entire SaaS product using AI, a full HR assistant, a finance agent, a customer support suite. All of these comes as SaaS AI products. And these are the list of AI products that are currently available in market. And I'll tell you a secret hack. All of these products offer free trial. Go and use those products, find mistakes in their products, and try solving it yourself. Because companies are ready to buy SaaS products like this by paying nearly 20 lakhs per product. Or else you can just get funding for this product and start a startup. Let me clearly state the bottom line about artificial intelligence. The business that survives will be ones who deploy agents first. The people who get rich will be the ones who build those agents. Now let's move on to the third skill, which is necessary for all kind of jobs or entrepreneurship, and that is economy intelligence. When I say economy intelligence, I don't mean an MBA or sitting in a boring finance class. I'm talking about knowing how money actually works and how you can use that knowledge to create wealth. Now you might ask, Krish, where is the opportunity in this? Note it down, here's the opportunity. Companies pay high for people who understand where the demand is and how to price value. Even investors are ready to pay for people who can find out what is worthy investment, and also to people who can reduce their risks. Even as an individual, you can make money just by knowing where to save, where to invest, and how to manage your income smarter than others. And the best part is you don't have to wait for years to learn this. Today you can learn this through finance certification, online courses, and even free resources in YouTube. Think of mutual funds, share markets, stocks, and even crypto. Or you can just teach children how to save money. I mean, just look around. Now everyone are into stocks and share market, just wondering how to invest. Because Gen Z is already serious about money, especially in India. They are not just asking how do I earn, they also want to save their money and invest properly. They just want to multiply their money, simple as that. Because it takes way more time than you think for people to believe AI for finance. So if you learn how to manage your expense, money management and investments, you can just teach people or do it for other people by doing just few certifications. Check the description to know what kind of license and certification you have to do and all the books and YouTube videos about money management. Okay, we are into the final part of this boring video, but if you are still watching, I know you're serious about money. So let me just give you the final skill, which is actually not a skill, it's a framework that I used to scale up as a freelancer to an agency. I personally call this the dot matrix framework. You guys know Steve Jobs, right? He said you can't connect dots looking forward, only looking backward. But I am telling you, you can collect dots intentionally. I mean, every skill that you learn is a dot. Every person you meet is a dot. Every project you complete is a dot. Every problem you identify is a dot. Every solution you create is a dot. So the entire magic lies in the connection between these dots. Now I know you might have been confused by this, but let me give you a clear example from my life so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. See, I learned content creation and coding during my college time. This is my dot 1. Later, I started posting contents about freelancing, and also I did some website design works as a freelancer. This is my dot 2. Later, I met a local business owner and made my first income by designing a website for him. And I also noticed they were struggling with social media, so I offered them a service to write content for them. And that's my dot 4. And you might have guessed the dot 5, which is STB Creators, a full-fledged social media agency that is backed by freelancers that handles content creation, building systems and full-on websites for companies to improve their brand presence online. And that is how you connect the dots and find out the perfect system that makes money for you. Look, I'm not against jobs. Even my friends are happy with their corporate IT jobs, and even I may work in a corporate IT job because I like to code. But I'm just showing you the options that are available in the world, because I hate it when people are forced to do the jobs that they don't like just because they need to make money. End of the day, we have to work on something that we love, be it a job or a business. But if you're someone who wants to do a business just to escape from the 9 to 5 torture, let me tell you something crazy. You have to work 24/7 if you're doing a business. So before quitting your job, think twice. And the skills that I mentioned in this video doesn't help entrepreneurs alone. It also helps people who are going to a job. AI skills make you irreplaceable at work. Distribution skills help you build your personal brand. Economy intelligence helps you understand the company better and their investments. And finally, the dot connection creates better opportunities for your future. Whether you go to a 9 to 5 or entrepreneurship, you need these 4 skills. Make sure to let me know what skill you're going to choose first. And if this video made sense for you, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And also share this video to a friend who needs a perspective shift. See, every expert was once a beginner who refused to quit. This is Krish signing off from the STB Show. And what's STB? You will never know.